On their YouTube, so just wanted to make a quick little video here for you guys. It's been a little bit since I made a video for you, but thought I'd show you something here today, because I had quite a few people ask me about this, and it's pretty much in regards to removing that mass airflow sensor and inputting it into the cold air intake piping. So let me go ahead and show you here. Right there. Okay, that's the mass airflow sensor. It's out of the housing, so you don't have to do the whole, let me get a bracket, let me get a extension piece, let me get the extra couplers, things don't fit properly anymore. This makes life a lot easier. So once again, this is my 01 Focus ZX3 hatch. So I just wanted to show you guys this real quick. This was really simple to pull out the housing. So it's the little circular tube that it comes in. It has two screws holding it in, one down here, one up here. Now, when you look at the stock screws that it usually has in there, it usually takes a star key, but when you look in the center of it, it has a, I guess you can kind of say like almost like a little rivet in place. What I did is I took a Dremel, I grinded it down, and used a flathead to be able to get those screws out. And of course I did not put those back in. I put some Phillips in here so I could be able to get it in and out. No problems through no codes, so no codes or anything like that. Very simple, very easy. As you can tell, wraps down, okay, comes down here, you can see part of the piping, and then the intake sits right there in the bumper. You can even see like the little bracket that holds it up down there, so it's not just bouncing around. It's a really good investment there. It's a cold air intake. Definitely makes a good difference. You notice the difference. Throttle response is better. Depends on if you want to go with the short ram or a cold air. I went with the cold air because I like having more of the upper RPM strength, and this definitely does it there. If you want the short ram, it's going to give you more of that low RPM, the mid RPM. This is going to be more of the mid to high. This also eliminates that bulky box. You know, I had to replace the trans mount, and it was just a hassle to kind of pull it in, pull it out, pull it in, pull it out. Bunch of shit out of the way. Another thing is too, in case you guys decide to get one of these, let me just get my vape out of the way so I don't drop this thing. Okay, the factory air hose here that went to the box, all I did was I took it, and it comes with this, which mounts somewhere. It has a little piece that pops up out there on the piping. I just have it clamped. But right here, all I did is I took the factory air line that came to from the cylinder head to the box, and just put it right here to the little adapter, because it was nowhere near long enough to be able to reach. And I just put a clamp on it. Problem solved. Okay. Other than that, great piece. I wasn't going to sit here and bore you with a bunch of stuff. A lot of people were just asking me like, how did you get that? Did you have someone fabricate it? No, they make these pre-cut for your car. So if you're looking to eliminate that extra ugliness or just try to simplify things, clean it up a little bit, whatever the case may be, these are a good investment. They do range in price depending on vehicle. I've seen these anywhere from $50, $60 and up, depending on the cold air intakes you get. Short ram might be a little bit cheaper because it is just going to be a shorter piece, not as much piping. But I mean, if you're interested in checking this out, I'll put a link in the description below for you, so you can go ahead and check that out. That's all I got for you guys today. So another thing too, I wanted to follow up on my last video. The hack that I did to turn the fans on, I'll put a link in the description below. Still running strong. It's been over 100 degrees out here in Arizona. Still running strong. Has not overheated. I've been driving this thing ever since. See for yourself. Try it for yourself. If you're having an issue with your fans not coming on, I suggest you go ahead and give it a shot. What's the worst that's going to happen? Fans still don't come on? You might have something bigger than what, just in a relay fuse issue. But I'll put a link in the description below if you guys want to check out that video on how to do a bypass to be able to turn your fans on a constant. So if your car is starting to overheat, you can be able to get around in case you want to be able to fix it, or if you want to just leave it that way. I decided to leave mine this way because I'm probably going to end up pulling these fans and doing some aftermarket. But leave a comment, leave a like. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'll come out with some other stuff here shortly. I know I'm going to show you guys another thing that I'm going to be doing here shortly too. So stay tuned. Thanks again.